Woo! It's showtime!
Welcome back to the Nerdcore Live Show number 5959. And as always, it is the Nerd Chicano here, host of the show, along with my wonderful co-host, Young Yoda.
Sup, everybody. 10 away from 69. 8.
And away from 69. Nice. Nice.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, we got Gio.
What is up, Gio?
Gio in the chat.
Gio in the chat on YouTube. Thank you for stopping by.
I need to
thank you for stopping by, homie. And as always, Queen Weeb is joining us again today. What's it called? Her hair is straightened today, I believe.
No, it's not straightened. I just got out of the shower.
Yeah.
Because I cleaned a lot of shit.
Yep. You cleaned a lot of actual shit.
Like actual shit. I was out of my house for not too long. I came back and there was shit everywhere.
The dogs went wild, dude.
Yep. They're like, you left us alone, so we just gonna shit everywhere.
At least it wasn't the humans.
Wanna have a party.
Yeah, at least it wasn't the humans.
I mean, yeah, at least the humans didn't shit all over your house.
Yeah.
No, but might as well, because they stepped on it and then walked around the house. So it just it wasn't just, oh, there's a piece of shit here. No, there's a piece of shit here, and then paws everywhere.
First Bandit always has the worst timing.
Right.
Bandit, how are you doing?
First Bandit, thank you for joining us again.
Thank you for joining us. And as always, Luigi from IG is here. Luigi, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Better than Michelle.
Yeah, definitely better than Michelle.
Did they like jump on the couches and shit? And also,
I would not. I would not have. I mean, I haven't noticed. I haven't like cleaned that part, but that's gonna be my sister's problem because these are not even my dogs. They're my sister's dog.
You haven't done like the scratch and sniff test, like nah.
I'm not even going to try, but I am 90% sure that they got on the carpet. Like there's some shit in the carpet just because by the time I got here, the shit was already what's it called? Like
watch your language.
Sorry, I hear the word shit being used. Sorry.
Yeah, we just throw the word shit around a lot.
He did confirm he was 18.
I'll use crap instead of shit.
He's not 18, bro.
Hey, he confirmed it, so
he bypassed the mainframes. He hacked his way into Twitch.
There was dry crap on stuff.
My birthday was 1922.
Well, here's the plus side. It wasn't on your plushies. Or was it?
I mean, my door was closed, but the rest of the living room now it smells like fabuloso because I cleaned the shit out of that. But
that hits the spot, dog.
Hey, that shit smells good. Like that shit is almost to the point where you want to drink it.
Really?
I used half of the bottle of fabuloso just to everywhere. There was piss and shit everywhere.
Yeah. Yo, I want to hold on, man. I believe Luis has a ad right here.
Yeah, what's up? Call me.
That's his name. That's the name. Yeah, and the game is called.
Where the phone number at though?
All right, I got you.
675-309.
No.
Follow on Twitter. DM him. We're not doing it live.
I'm not gonna.
No.
This is the license all over again.
Yes. I swear, I cannot believe you wanted to show your license, man. I wasn't
gonna do it, dude. I was gonna.
Dude, he did. Didn't he? Like, he actually showed us his ID.
I pulled it out before. I pulled him out.
Yeah, he put me out before, but I was already covering the bottom part. But it's fine.
Show zone with the
nice to see our mod in here. Show zone, how you doing, bro? Flashlight or
flashlight.
But yes, as always, we're here again for another live show to discuss nonsense and a topic for 2 minutes. Thank you to Gabby for coming in yesterday. It was a great show. Had a lot of fun. Can't wait to have her back again.
Possibly. Hello vibes.
Yeah. Hopefully we get to have her back next week.
That was the first time somebody performed a musical piece on the show.
Yes, exactly. I wanted to get a Megawave to do one, but they were so tired, and also you weren't here when they were on the live show, so I said, "Oh fuck it, we'll ask for another time." But yeah, what's it called? I'm really happy that that Gabby had a great time and we were able to have a good time here, and I'm glad that she definitely wants to come back.
I really want to get the 5 Meats guys on here.
Yeah, I know. I gotta get him back. I gotta get him. We did. What's it called? Remember, we had them on, but it was like a pre-recorded episode, so we'll see what we can do to get them on. But yeah, man.
Yesterday's show was totally fun.
Guys, don't think this is just grape juice.
Hey, shout out to Rise.
Rise, what up, bro?
Razor.
Rise. It's Rice. He just has it spelled weird. It's Rice. How you doing, Rice?
Thank you for joining us.
Hope you're having a better day than I am.
Yeah, well, thank you, Chillzone, for saying
Little cutie Vert.
Let's go.
Little cutie Vert with the beard.
Thank you.
Hi.
Thank you, little cutie Vert.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for the bits, little cutie Vert.
We made money on the show. Holy shit.
Pie in the sky. What live show guest do you want? Pie in the sky. What live show guest do you want?
What live show guest do I want?
Man. I mean, like,
I want FaZe fucking Jev with Shane. That's what I fucking want.
Yeah, I want FaZe Jev.
Bottle in 10 seconds, or
I'm down for anybody who wants to come on the show.
Bottle in 10 seconds. I think that might kill her.
No, no, bro, that's gonna kill her.
Well, it's wine. It's wine. It won't really kill her. It's not like it's Everclear. Yeah. Y'all ever had Everclear?
It's not Jaeger.
That shit cleans you out. A lot of alcohol.
Jaeger's delicious. If you like licorice. Jaeger is delicious if you like licorice because it's just liquid licorice.
But I would like anybody to come on the show that understands what this show is.
Mr. Showzone, I just expect a lot of yelling. That's really what I expect from that show.
Yeah, it would be fun.
And like a lot of destruction going on.
Yeah, it would be.
I'm here.
Yeah,
but anybody who wants to come on the show and understands what this show is,
we'll wait for you, Burst Bandit. We'll wait.
Yeah, we'll wait for you. Don't worry, we'll be here in 5 years. Well, Brad,
whatever you guys been doing, I'm old.
Yeah. But Brad,
clean shit.
Yes, we got that, Michelle. Thank you.
Well, for those that just got here, I clean shit.
Like actual dog poop.
Like actual dog poop.
Yeah, dog poop. But Brad, I was gonna say that what's it called? It would be nice to have more, filmmakers and stuff come on so we can talk to them about their work here or stuff like that. But like, I want guests who, understand what this is all about and can come on to joke around and stuff. I don't want it to be I don't want this to turn into something too serious.
I mean, yeah, because y'all were going on yesterday about come and see. There was at a point where I'm just like, I'm really depressed. Like, sad. And then he kept going, and I'm just like, Raul, stop. I really wanted to say, Raul, stop.
Well, it's my show, okay?
I know.
But what's it called? Like I said, I don't want this to become something too serious. Brad, your camera does not focus at all. Like, I don't want this to become something too serious where you have to do like it reminds you once again back to what we were saying. My brother, he was like, what if I have a friend who's a doctor and he can come in and explain coronavirus and all that stuff and what you need to be doing.
This is not the show for that, sir.
This is not the show for that at all.
Just
but for $19.99 a month.
At least not the live show.
No,
Andrew.
Andrew. Like maybe the ladies of Nerdcore.
Steve.
Yeah,
maybe
exactly.
The ladies of Nerdcore.
Ladies of Nerdcore can do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's good?
They're the adults on the feed.
Yeah, but the rest of us,
Nah, we're
I
We're
feel
just
like
here.
this guy right here.
Oh, Bandit, are
Like,
you
literally
asking?
just a-
Same.
Hold
Yeah.
on, Bandit, are you asking Mama Ushi if she got the pizza?
you know she got that full sausage.
Are you asking Mama Ushi if you want
Ooh.
Mama Ushi to come in here and ask and answer that?
Did Mr. Chillzone just call us all bums?
I'm
What?
fucking bummed.
Bums.
Oh,
What's
I
it
just
called?
saw
We're
that.
good. We're good,
Bruh.
Andrew. Michelle had to pick up actual dog shit today,
Mm.
and you know, I've been chilling and I played some COD today, and very very close to finishing up the camos on my sniper, and that's pretty much it.
I went to a birthday party today
Yeah.
for my little
Oh,
sister.
Mail day. I had some mail.
Mail day.
But
Wait, you have a little sister?
My wife has a little sister.
Oh. I was
But
like, I
she
thought you said you were an only child.
My only child, but she turned 17.
Yeah.
So we did
Don't worry
that.
about it. Don't worry
Then
about it.
Then I went to Marshall's and I found a pair of Nikes I'm going to resell. So
Ooh.
First,
Yeah,
Andrew, I'll have to call in Mama Ushi in a bit. You know, we gotta wait for her. She's doing some stuff right now, but I'll call in Mama Ushi later.
there you go, Mr. Chillzone. Happy birthday to your niece.
And
Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy
good.
birthday to
No.
you. Happy birthday.
Michelle's going through some stuff today, dude.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
is water,
so-
by the way. So we like switched.
We've got quite the show today. We're going to talk about No Time to Die possibly being delayed until summer 2021, and we also have some more card games to get through today. But
A lot more, hopefully.
a lot more cards to get through. But
Just
now
for
I
me
can
today.
now I can unmute Michelle. She's not singing the birthday song anymore. But
Why? Is that copyrighted?
It is copyrighted.
yeah, of course, all donations made today and tomorrow and every freaking live show until the end of the month or possibly August, all go to colorofchange.org. Color of Change is an organization dedicated to fighting the injustices against Black people, Indigenous people, and all people of color. And $1 and up gets you a card from there. So please consider donating to www.streamlabs.com/nerdcore, that is www.streamlabs.com/nerdcore. Color of Change is not paying us for doing this. We are doing this out of the kindness of our own hearts. And that's that. But what's this? Bond. Yeah, Bond. Yeah, James Bond. No Time to Die, man. We might not be seeing we might not be seeing James Bond until summer 2021.
I mean, is it really news though when they're just like it's delayed and that's like that's 2020 for you?
I think I think the news is that
My life is
really
delayed.
But
Wow.
Michelle, are you
okay? Depressed.
Second bottle, or is that still your first?
yeah, Michelle, are you okay?
I'm
Are
good.
you okay? I have
Yeah.
crippling depression.
But because Brad,
Chronic depression and anxiety.
I don't have anybody on here who's intoxicated. Brad maybe has slipped in a couple of times, but there was one time when he was actually fucking drunk and he wanted to do the podcast. So I said no. We're
That
not
would
doing
be a
I was
fun
like,
podcast.
I'm not.
I was
I'm
like,
not.
you bastard.
I've just like completely shattered the social face, I guess, that I put on so that people don't see that I'm depressed all the time.
Yeah.
But here we go.
Is that you, Michelle?
I tend to smile a lot, so you'll get
Bandit.
it.
I love that smile on you. I think it's a beautiful
Man.
smile. Bandit, dude, the affiliate paperwork isn't that long, man. It's what's it called?
Look what
Wait, never
Bandit
mind. Bandit
put.
lives in Europe. I don't know how it works in Europe.
Look what Bandit put. My depression is chronic, but this ass is iconic. I love this. That's gonna be my new
My ass.
Tinder profile.
oh
Depression gang.
depression gang.
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 Depression gang. Damn straight, Gio. I'm on that bipolar gang.
That's so funny.
But yeah.
No brain gang.
Yeah.
We're done. But yeah,
Let's
man.
start with some cards.
Yeah,
wanna
let's
know-
get better with some cards.
Chat, let me know how you guys have been. I want to know what's going on in your lives. What you've been doing
Yes.
up here today in this wonderful Saturday night.
Did you catch up on any philosophy, Gio?
Yeah. Oh wait, Gio's in philosophy with you?
He was. So we took a course that was a mix of multiple courses. So mine, because I was philosophy before I actually changed, it was philosophy for me. It was some creative writing for him, and then it was like a English major for another person or some law thing. It was weird.
Ooh.
Yeah, I didn't know you knew Gio, bro.
Yeah, I didn't know you knew him either. Then I
Gio's
saw a
wonderful.
tweet.
I
That
met him through our film club.
oh, cool.
At UH.
Mm.
Great. I just went and
I'm
dropped
too
my
antisocial for that.
We already know. You always
Yes.
say that.
Oh,
I have to make it clear.
Hey, that is the important thing, Rise, is that you're still moving even when you got bad days. I've had bad months, bad years, and I still have to move forward. That's I'm
Never
proud of
let
you.
go. You can't let the
He's
darkness
one
take
that
over.
followed me yesterday. That I was like, "Who's this person?" It
You
was
followed
him.
all of us.
Yeah. Well,
my
I didn't know.
No, he didn't follow me.
My entire day
The fuck, Bandit.
My entire day playing Rocket League and eating chocolate. Nice. Yeah, were you streaming that Rocket League,
That's good.
Bandit?
I bought Rocket League and then I deleted it.
Bro, Rocket League is a lot of fun, bro. It's better than
It
FIFA.
is, but sir, how dare you? Where's my glove? I need to slap the camera.
No,
With your glove.
I played Warzone yesterday, and that was not a lot of good. We did pretty good at first, and then we were like,
I feel like we were just tired and we needed teammates. to carry
we need somebody to carry our asses.
it. We do.
Yeah, that game that causes my blood pressure to go up.
Mm.
I couldn't follow anyone. What? Burst Bandit? Did you not hear us?
No, not Bruce Bandit. I said who followed me was Reese.
Mm.
Right.
Rice.
Rise.
Rise.
He had a liking to you.
Rise. But yeah, that's all good, Bandit. You know, you can still follow us whenever you want. You know, it's all right if you don't care about us.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Excuse me. Don't want to burp into the microphone.
Shot.
That's right. Michelle, don't take another shot.
You don't need any more shots.
Shot. Take another shot.
Don't take another one. Please do.
Whoa.
Little John and LMFAO. Let's go. Another shot.
Not Rice. Yeah, I said Rise. What is it? What's it called? I'm not the smartest person. Okay, stop bullying me. No,
No.
we're not bullying.
No, we do
We're
not
not.
condone.
I apparently bullied the boy who bites into not coming back.
Dude, we haven't seen him around
We
here,
have
right?
not.
We haven't seen what's it called, Yuri XF either, but he hasn't streamed as of late either.
I mean, plus Yuri XF is in the Netherlands, so it's like
Oh, it's like, yeah.
But still, man, like I'm still kind of worried. You know, the homie ain't said anything. But nah, I could only find Michelle and Raul G shit. That's right. You know, we're the only. Well, Brad too. Man, you should be following Brad. But what's going on here? Wait, hold on, I got you guys. Yeah, that's right. Chillzone's about to drop it, right? Chillzone's about to drop it. All right, so shall we go?
Two of my friends got
mail
COVID.
day.
I'm so
Today
sad.
was mail. What?
Aw.
Wait,
Some of
what?
my friends got
Two
COVID.
of my friends got COVID.
Were you around two of those friends?
No,
Okay, good.
but
yeah,
my
Yeah, stay
but
safe.
one of them is from Brownsville, and him and his brother got COVID. But his mom was around my mom this past week, so we don't know about that. Like what's going on there. And
Precautions.
she's not sick yet or anything, but we don't know.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. Stay home. Stay home. Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
and
not
then
leaving this house, man. I'm good.
my friend was like taking. Well, I remember she told me she was still going to the gym and doing all this stuff, and then her neighbor got COVID, and I told her, dude, stop going to the gym and stop going out. And she's like, okay, I'm gonna stop, and she
Instagram
stopped
story. I'm at the gym.
and got COVID.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
I mean, so far she didn't believe me when I told her to go get the COVID test because she said it. Because we get sick really often, like really bad migraines.
I get sick really often.
I have like chronic sinus, so I get sinus infections really, really bad. So she thought it was just another sinus infection, and I was like, you should definitely try to get a COVID test just in case. No, don't go scare me. I'm not scaring you, dude. Just go and do it. And she actually got COVID. And I said, don't
It's
take it
called
lightly.
precautions, guys. Like
Yes.
it's not having to be getting fearful of it. It's being precautionary
Yeah.
reasons, right?
Yeah, but Anyway, let's skip that because we're getting all depressed and stuff. Let's go for the cards.
All right, hold on. No, mail day was the day, my friend. Mail day. I bought two of my 6 movies got in here today from our Criterion sale from Barnes and Noble. The first one, of course, was Stanley Kubrick's Barry Lyndon. Hold on, I got to pull myself up here, right? Stanley Kubrick's Barry Lyndon. It came in 2 discs, special Blu-ray. Funny enough, this one cost $20, but Andrei Rublev from Andrei Tarkovsky, which is just as long as this film, cost $25. So I'm not sure how this works, but I can't wait.
In Soviet Russia, everything more expensive.
Yeah. And then, of course, the second film I got was Celine Sciamma's Portrait of a Lady on Fire. Amazing movie. Beautiful French film.
So was there a lady on fire?
Brad.
Is there I need to know.
Is there a burning of a lady?
It's a Portrait of a Lady. Bro, you got to watch the movie. I recommend everybody watch it.
I haven't seen it.
It is available on Hulu. I also have the file. I'll probably be.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Do any ladies burn? Is what I'm asking.
Do any ladies
represented?
Burn.
Right.
Burn.
What's up?
Would you have a lady on fire? Do any ladies burn?
I don't think any ladies burn.
Or is there any itching?
Stop. Your local Criterion cult representative. Damn straight, Gio. You know how to do, bro. That's straight. But yeah, I'll screen it one of these days on the Discord server. I'm thinking that next week's movie should be a lighter tone movie, or at least something that's not like incredibly depressing that we watch.
Jojo Rabbit.
No,
Jojo Rabbit.
I'm probably gonna do this Brazilian heist film that I have. Squad. But don't you love it when you have 1,000 channel points? Damn straight. Wait, did you get already 1,000 channel points for this?
Those are rookie numbers. Gotta bump them up.
I mean, we did stream over 2 hours last time. So.
Yeah, we did.
It was a lot of fun though. I love it.
Plus the raid was 250 if you went.
Yeah.
How do those point things work?
Oh, you can redeem them for stuff. But
yeah, you can like change your little icons or emotes. You can make.
I haven't, Gabby. So Gabby at 1,000 points, she sings a song from her karaoke list, and I haven't customized what our channel points get us. So, I gotta fix that stuff. But we gotta think about stuff that we could possibly do here. But yeah, it's the channel points get you a bunch of different stuff.
Michelle takes a shot and you take your shirt off.
No.
Whoa.
Well, that's right. I get undressed and Michelle wants to know.
How big is it? Like, really, how big is it? Raul, how big is it? Tell me.
At some point in this streams, you have to answer us.
Yeah, Raul,
you gotta scratch the itch.
10,000 channel points for you to find out how big is it. Okay? That's it right there. Or 100
spam chat. Just spam chat.
Slap it in the bed.
Guys, I don't understand why you're so focused on me shaking my ass, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Ooh, yeah.
As Bad Bunny said it, right? Oh, not Bad Bunny.
Working class 101. I'll do that.
The other guy is ese culo se merece todo, bro.
How big is it, Raul?
I buy that damn there, right? Damn straight, man. How big is it, Raul? You guys would only like to find out. Minuscule, my ass, bro.
Consequential.
Thank you for that.
Consequential. Yesterday was so funny. All the synonyms.
Brad's Twitter. That's Twitter. Yeah. Thank you, Brad.
Luis's Twitter.
Yo, give a hand to Chillzone. Chillzone really coming in.
Moderating tonight because he missed like most of yesterday's.
He was like, I am moderating.
I think Shane came in and he was like, I'm done with fucking Shane and I'm done with fucking Brad and Roll.
I don't get paid. I ain't doing shit.
Fuck this shit. I'm going to play Destiny.
Yeah, fuck this shit. I'm going to play Destiny.
Okay,
but
question. Card.
Yeah, I was about to say, let's go ahead and get into some cards. I did want to pose that question though. That I was asking yesterday. I'm strongly considering it. Chat, what would you guys think about a show at 12 a.m.? at 12. I'm sorry, not 12 a.m. 12 p.m.
motherfucker.
12
We'll
p.m.
just keep doing the live show all the way up to
12 a.m. motherfucker. No.
What would you guys think about a show at 12 p.m. Monday through Thursday? Obviously, it would be me and a revolving guest because Brad has to go to work. But I'm tucked up in here. I ain't got nobody to do the show with. I'll probably bring these two on the bottom with me and some more guests during the show. But 12 p.m. What do you guys think about that? Answer me, and let's go ahead and get into a card. Here's the
I'm basically just anybody noticed I've basically just been going through all these cards trying to pick out the ones that we haven't already done.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you just put them to the side after we use them? But I can know.
That's the plan.
From now on, after like 10 episodes of using them.
Michelle.
That's a really good plan, Michelle.
Let's see. Okay, I want to do this one again because Eric supremely fucked this one up. So this is for everyone, and we'll go around the room, starting with Raul. What advice would you give the 14-year-old you?
Oh, by the way, guess who we're gonna raid tonight, boys? Mr. Shane SRK is on.
All right, let's go.
We rating Shane tonight. I'll go last. I want to hear what Luis has to say first.
All right.
Pull me out. So,
Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry.
That is the new me.
I mean, I like my face and all, but
I do want his beard. I want a beard. Hide them, these cheeks.
Well,
wait, what would I tell my 14?
Before we get into your answer, one more Patreon supporter, and this beard goes away.
That's right. One more Patreon supporter, and you can become a Patreon supporter at Patreon.
Grow it though.
Michelle, can I plug?
Like a week.
Okay. One more Patreon supporter at patreon.com/thenerdcore. That is right. You heard it right. It is www.patreon.com/thenerdcore.
Make it go away, guys.
Just
Make
$1. That's all you need to do.
Just $1.
Uno dinero.
$1.
Un peso.
No, un peso no, son 20.
I know.
That's how much it costs for $1.
Okay, so what would I tell my 14-year-old self? 3 things. Continue the YouTube channel because it was big around that time. 2, ask the girl out that I was afraid to ask. 3, what was the third one? I had it. It was continue working on just figuring out what I wanted to do with my life because I was in the midst of having to figure out if I wanted to continue doctor or if I needed a backup plan and all that.
It's a really good question.
You wanted to be a doctor?
Yeah, I was studying for a pediatrician.
Ooh.
But I gave up because I don't know. I just didn't feel
You would have been
it.
working for COVID right now.
Yes,
no.
I would have. Which
will you shave the beard on or off stream?
I mean, the issue being with on stream is the shit gets messy. Like, but when I go with the trimmer, it just gets everywhere. But we could totally do on stream. I just have to have it like a bag.
What about if you ask Brenda to
video
do it for you?
To record you while you do it, and then we show it on the live show.
I mean, we could do that. That's
OPN stream would be really good. Rise
so we can listen to Brenda's reaction to it. That'd be fun. Does Brenda like your beard?
Yes, Brenda hates when I shave it all off because she says now it looks like she's walking around with a 12-year-old and she don't feel right.
We need to have before and after.
Does she understand that you spoke this into existence years ago?
I mean, she's seen me shave before because there have been moments where I just fucked it up and I just had to shave everything. like I've done that 2 or 3 times where I'm just going, I'm like, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Look.
And you know, it's usually like in here somewhere, so I could keep the mustache, but then it looks like a pedo stash. I ain't into that life.
No. So Brenda can record Brad doing it, and then we'll play it on here on the stream.
Yeah, we get it. That's always good.
Yeah. So that's to answer your question. Michelle, you want to go?
The Bandit said he may or may not be 14. in about 3 months or so. So you're 13. How are
Yeah,
you?
13. How did you? I said it yesterday. The bandit's 13.
Mhm.
How are you here? You shouldn't be listening to any of this.
Because he set his age in the year 1922.
See, I
Michelle,
think that then
just like
it's so,
everyone else did.
yeah, it's so stupid when they ask like what age you are and to make sure.
Rise,
that
that's happening already, man. You get a free show of that.
I think
through the
by
years.
12, you put yes to any
As you can
18-year-old.
tell, this is
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah, it's already happening, bro.
Same.
So you get that for free.
Yeah. I have a receding hairline, my friends.
I am not shaving my head. I am holding that onto that
That is
for
Luis,
as long as possible.
not Luis down here, not this Luis. Our what's it called? Stepfather of the network. Not official father. Not official father.
He went for milk about 2 years ago and never came back.
Went for milk and never came back. That father will shave his head, and we'll see him on stream do it. We'll see him on stream with it too.
It's not
But,
funny. Though.
he spoke that into existence a long time ago too with Brad. So yeah, that'll be really
Right. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised I'm not bald already compared to my dad and my uncles and my grandfather. Like this is like a miracle as it is.
Yeah. No, I can't believe I'm losing my hair too. But got a good 3 years left of hair. Yeah, pretty much. It sucks, man. Relax, guys. You still waiting
for the store to restock with milk. Give it to me.
That's right.
Good response.
Luis is doing something that's important for the community. He's actually, working a job that saves people's lives. So, while we are here holding down the fort as idiots.
Hey, we're saving people's lives too by entertaining them. They could have been doing other things.
Administering medical work inside the field, especially during a fucking pandemic, man.
I mean, everyone in chat could be doing drugs, but they're here watching us probably doing drugs.
Exactly.
How doing drugs?
Exactly.
But at least they're not outside doing.
When they ask ASLL in chat, H-sex location, baby. That's right. Shout out to them Omegle days, baby. Let's go ahead and get Michelle to answer her question.
So, what was happening with me when I was 14? I don't remember.
Probably sad, a mess, just like the rest of us.
Yeah, that's like the current mood. So, let's see. Where was I at 14? I think I lived in Reynosa then.
Can you translate that in English?
Reynosa is a city. How can you translate that?
They do it with Los Angeles, so.
King Nosa? You want me to call it like that? King Nosa?
King Nosa.
Because Rey Nosa, King Nosa. Anyway.
Answer the question, Michelle!
It's a city in Mexico.
It's fine, man. You don't gotta worry about that.
I would tell myself not to put so much time in making a list and trying to organize my quinceañera, because 15 days before it actually happened, my mom changed everything. So,
Mr. Chilzon, if you didn't know, that's how you get people who are drinking back on track. I know I've been yelled at a lot.
Why do you yell at her? Here we go, because I'm getting yelled at. I'm gonna drink another.
No, what's gonna happen? So, if Michelle's actually drunk on stream, I cannot have that.
No, I'm not drunk, dude. This is just me normally. Sadly,
that's Rosado, dude. That's like 6% alcohol.
I'm just saying that. What's it called? In lieu of us becoming affiliates, I am sure I cannot have someone intoxicated on stream.
No, I mean,
you can. You just have to.
Bro, as long as we don't get the cat drunk.
Yeah, that's the deal. The drunkenness doesn't matter because we got Ninja over here.
I won't get nobody drunk.
No, they just can't be underage.
Okay,
that's
good.
True.
Okay,
But
so
I
everyone,
don't allow
I'm
that.
23. I'm old enough to be
Still,
drinking.
I don't allow it. That's still my rule. I don't want anybody drunk on stream. So,
Party pooper. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
He's gonna find out.
The one that drinks beer every stream.
Yeah, Raul, we follow that rule to the T.
yeah, I can't control you. Okay.
No, you can't.
when it's the woman that's drinking that
Pull it up.
Okay, tell
Right,
me, like
pull it
how
up,
come
bro.
the white male in this stream doesn't get shit for
Pull it up,
drinking
pull it up,
every
Out of your heart, Michelle.
episode? How am I not allowed to drink this wine for a little bit? Okay.
No, I'm not saying don't drink it. I'm saying that I don't want you drunk on stream. Just like I tell Luis right here, you better not be drunk on stream either. This one over here,
Yeah, Ro. What's with you allowing the white man to drink, but you won't let Michelle drink?
It's not like
What
she's gonna
is
get
rough
blacked
with
out
that?
drunk.
I
How-
said,
And I'm being responsible. Look, I'm eating while I'm doing
That
it.
looks
Why?
bomb.
'Cause I don't want to get intoxicated in front of people.
is that a fucking Lunchable?
Double
No.
standards, Ro. Double
It's what
standards.
you drink when you. It's what you eat when you drink wine, like the
A
salami,
charcuterie.
cheese.
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie. Charcuterie. Sharding.
You got a little bit of salami, and I got the cheese after.
Oh God, it's the Mama Ushi back.
No, she's not. All right. Oh,
Did you
All right,
see
let's go to
Silent
your
when she told you to
question.
stop
Let me
doing
get
that?
back to my response. So yes, like I said, I would have not wanted to put in so much work in it because I lived in Reynosa when I was 14. So the next year, like months later, I moved to another city. So my quinceañera was gonna be in Reynosa because that's where I had lived the past 5 years. And then my mom was like, "Do you want money or friends for your quinceañera?" And I said, "I'd rather have friends because money was my family." And she said, "Well, too bad. It's gonna be in another city so that your family can go." So all I
That's
really
fucked up.
got for my quinceañera that I really wanted was the dress and the flowers. Everything else was like whatever my mom wanted. And you know what happened later? All the damn money I got from my family got stolen from me like a week later because someone broke into the damn car and took all my damn stuff.
Michelle, why does everyone break into your car?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Dude, you have a luck.
Have really bad luck, okay? Really bad damn luck. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm just venting here. Like my teenage years were not the best. I mean, it's not like I'm no, I am definitely doing way better now, but teenage
Still
me,
getting your car broken into, but yeah.
yeah, teenage me was just done with life. Like I right now I'm happy I'm still alive, really. But Raul, tell us what
Making
you were
burritos. Who wants one? I'll take one. Wait, hold on. I ain't about to trust a white man making burritos, bro. Never mind.
How do you know he's a white man?
First,
He's from England.
come on, he's from England. I ain't trusting a colonizer with my.
How do you know he's not an immigrant in England?
Bro? Whatever. All right.
Dude, I love this personality of Michelle.
Yeah. Michelle has broken out of the shell that was on the podcast. Now she completely decided to go full deranged.
Yes.
No, it's all good. What would I tell 14-year-olds? Raul? Well, 14-year-old Raul is really into wanting to stream and make video content. So I guess 14-year-old Raul needs to understand, bro, you don't have good internet. It's not going to happen. It's just never going to happen until 18 or 19. What else? It's all right that you're timid, bro. When you get older, you're about to be a lot more social than you thought you would be. And did my grandfather die at 14 or 15? 2012. No, it was at 15. Never mind. I was gonna say, I was just gonna tell myself that that the body never stops mourning. So even at 23, I'm still mourning a loss. That was a big loss for me. So, but still, I guess I can put that one there, I guess, for 14-year-old Raul. But yeah, man, I don't really have a lot of stuff because 14-year-old Raul wasn't really that interesting or that like he didn't have anything going for him. But I guess just keep going to school, bro, and you definitely don't want to be an engineer, bro.
That's a good one.
Bad bang, but it's not a motivation enough.
Yeah. But yeah, let's go ahead and go to another one, Brad.
Another card. Let's go.
Wait, Brad didn't tell us though.
Oh yeah, Brad.
Yes, Brad. What did you want to do in 1920?
Damn, y'all. Damn. So what would I go back and tell 14-year-old me?
Yo, Limp Bizkit is not good, bro.
I gotta fucking remember. Okay, first thing, don't worry about girls because you're gonna find an amazing one. Two would be don't jerk off to the American Pie DVD because your dad will find out. He will find out, and he will ground you for like a month.
Oh my god!
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I get your pain on that one. I didn't get caught, but I feel your pain on that.
There were some good scenes on the American Pie. There were some, you know, at 14-year-old.
I think I saw American Pie at like 12 or something.
And I guess tell your parents to invest in Apple and Bitcoin.
Yeah, invest.
Even though my parents been like, you're fucking 14, get the fuck out of here.
Even in one stock, dude, that's like what?
Verse bad. Have you invested in Bitcoin yet? But yeah, still gonna get another card in here, bro.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know burritos were in the U.S.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
No
In
more,
Los Angeles in like the 30s.
I don't know if this is one we've used or not, so I'll just go.
I'll probably remember.
Michelle.
Oh.
Because you've been. How am I different than you imagined I would be when we first met?
You're not a creep.
No. How are you?
Do me and Brad.
Damn, bro, this man just inserting himself like he just wants to know what something's about him, bro.
I mean, yeah, we'll go with that.
Cause she knew you since high school, dude.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Wait. Can you repeat that whole thing? It's because I was reading the message, the comments.
How am I different than you imagined I would be when we first met?
Oh yeah, the question, yeah. But then Luis said something about me knowing Raul since high school. But what does that have to do with it?
Yeah, because the person that she knows right now is not the person I was in high school at all.
But when you first met, how, like before she even met you, what she had heard about, and then.
I thought you meant Raul. I mean, you, Brad. Like
I am. I'm talking about me, but Luis wants you to talk about him too. Apparently.
Oh, so you want me to talk about all of you guys?
Yeah, just go ahead. Just might as well.
So Brad, I mean, I hadn't met you yet, but I had listened to the podcast, so I thought you were pretty cool. I didn't think you were white for sure, like completely white for one. Because
I mean, you're not quite wrong with that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like 80 to 90% white though. So
Brad
is I'm Cajun.
I'm Cajun.
Yeah, so I didn't know. I guess I didn't give a face to you like right away until I started talking to Raul, and then I started listening more about you. But for sure, listening to you on the podcast, like you just gave me a vibe that you were who's white. Eden, I got this. Hi.
Eden, how you doing, bro?
You for some reason like you just gave me a really chill vibe, so I just knew that whenever I met you that you were gonna be a cool person. So
awesome.
I am.
I never really thought anything wrong about you. Just the first part, I guess. Brad's kind of white Mexican.
I'll take that compliment, sure.
He has a temporary card.
You know what's weird is I've been in places and I've been confused. I went to a sushi restaurant one time and the owner came up to me and asked me if, I was part Japanese. And I'm just sitting there going, thank you for the compliment. But no.
I love how we all three just went.
Exactly. But then again, you have to remember sometimes I drink. And when I drink, I get squinty. And she might have got confused on that.
Dude,
it's like my eyes will shut.
Brad has a temporary card. It gets reviewed at the end of the year every year. So it's
and thrown out. And as Raul said, he thought in a picture I looked Latino.
Yeah, I said he looked like a Rogelio, bro.
If I shave.
Yeah,
Um,
it's because I get you don't have that generic white look.
I mean,
There
Big
is
body,
like
like-
I feel like
white dude with a beard though.
yeah, and there's a lot that has and it's not just in white people, it's also in Mexicans, it's also like in a lot of different races and ethnicities, just because of the way, for example, women wear their makeup. So because of that reason, a lot of women look the quote unquote the same, not really the same, but just because I don't know the way that they do their eyebrows or the way that they
Michelle, have you seen in Japanese culture the where the lowrider culture has gone into Japan and they dress like Latinas?
Chicano. Yeah, Chicano.
What?
Yeah,
I haven't seen that, but that would look beautiful. I want to see it.
And the reason I don't have a problem with that, I've said it multiple times. Chicano isn't really an identity that's completely, what's called into Latino. It's what's it called, the whole basis of Chicano is reclaiming the colonized identity that was yours at one point, but it
Yeah.
was taken away by the colonizer. So if the Japanese want that, what's it called? It's them trying to reclaim something that was taken from them. And also, you can be Asian and Latino at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know a lot of Mexican Chinese, a lot of Mexican Japanese, Mexican. Like,
Uh-oh.
so
Uh-oh.
I don't think women should wear makeup. Oh, come on, dude. Don't be one of those.
I mean, I think women should be allowed to do whatever they want to do.
Yeah, we should be
Like-
allowed to do whatever the hell we want.
Like with my wife, she doesn't wear makeup, but she's married. Like who is she impressing?
Plus,
But if she wanted to wear makeup, that'd be fine.
makeup was created for men at the beginning anyway. So, like,
That's
how
why you
come
got
it
all those
wasn't
white
wrong for
dudes
them to use it
painting.
then, and now it's wrong?
Well,
if we
and
use
now
a lot?
men are starting to wear makeup.
Yeah, and a lot of men use makeup nowadays too. So,
Yeah.
I
If I
mean,
remember,
please.
our indigenous cultures would wear
Mhm.
makeup. Yeah.
Yeah. They use it for different ways, and some girls like. I mean, damn, they're artists. I mean, I wish I could do that. I don't know how to put. I barely learned how to wear foundation like last year. So,
Yeah.
please, I mean, I praise to those women who actually have taken the time to learn how to do all that stuff. 'cause-
You know, those videos where people look totally different. I don't really.
Oh yeah, I've seen those, and they're crazy. But that's like those people should work in Hollywood or something. I mean, definitely should, because I mean, for movies and all that kind of stuff and acting, that's amazing. Like to just transform someone completely, that's really cool. But anyway, let me go back to the question. So for Luis, I don't know, because I had already told Luis something that I'm not going to repeat here. So I'm not going to say, I know so many Luises now that have like tried to talk to me. So I just thought it was really funny because in that whole week that Luis first sent me a message, I had like 3 other Luises sending me messages.
Damn.
And it was just like another Luis. So it was just
Where's
really
my Drake
funny.
playlist?
It was just really funny at first to get a message from Luis, and then but how did I actually hear from Luis? I think I just remember Raul saying something about his friend. Oh, I remember now. I think Raul was telling me that he was going to the movies with Luis.
Oh yeah, I said that. No, that wait. Yes, we went to go watch. We were gonna go watch. We were supposed to go watch. Wait, no, never mind. No, I said that Luis gave me a free movie ticket.
Yeah, I remember you said Luis gave you a free movie ticket and something like that, and I was like, Luis is there? Because then you said, yeah, Luis Garcia, and I'm like, Luis Garcia is in Houston? And then you're like, no, not that Luis Garcia. I'm like, how many Luis Garcias do you know? and then he's
That's
like,
it. I'm
at this
changing
point.
my name.
yeah,
at
and then
this
he's
point.
like, Houston, Luis. I'm like, but the other guy's also from Houston, so please be more.
This is
like,
Luis A. Garcia.
Yeah.
Luis G.
Luis
Garcia.
G. Garcia. Yeah. So I was super confused at first. But then after that, you sent me that really funny message about me looking like, was it Natalie Portman or
I
who?
think it was something like that. Yeah.
Something like that.
That was my
Some
attempt at a
actor-
DM slide.
And it was so hilarious because I don't even know I think I was in the live show. Is that why you got my Instagram?
No,
No. Maybe I was in your
we were
story.
taking pictures. We were taking pictures, and I was, posting you and all that stuff.
Yeah. So that's how Luis added me, and I was like, "Who's this Luis? Like, who's Luis? Like, did Luis get another like another Instagram?" I was just really confused, and then he sent me that message. But I just thought you're pretty cool. You were pretty cool.
Luis did try. Luis did try.
I'm still trying. Totally. But no.
I thought it was really great. I thought it was really great.
You're fighting against a battle that will not be won, my friend. I'm telling you.
I mean,
underdog stories. You never know.
Yeah, TVA. I mean, I'm not gonna give you any like hopes or anything like that because I hate leading on people, but I do for sure love underdog stories. Like those are usually my favorite anime stories. So
yeah, I'm currently fighting my own underdog story with Michelle too. Like wait,
oh my god,
Michelle's the underdog in my story.
Yeah, apparently, since I was shut down so many times. But yeah, like I. You also never gave me like a weird vibe or anything, especially because Raul would talk about you a lot, about you guys being.
He talks about me.
Yeah, because I was really confused, and he would always say Luis, and I'm like, which Luis are you talking about?
Did I talk about him?
Yes, you did. And then Raul, I don't know what I thought about Raul before I met. Oh, I know. I remember. I think I was talking about you to another one of my friends. So I tend to do.
I know she was talking to you, bro.
No, I tend to do this that like because I was a new student, right? At this idea. And every year I would change schools. I would always attempt to talk to the person who seemed like they didn't talk to a lot of people. So you were that person, Raul. And since you gave me that vibe that you didn't really talk to a lot of people, I wanted to be that person for you. Like I wanted to be that person that talked to you, even if you didn't want me to. Because that's how I made one of my best friends. She like hated people and was always reading books, and I was always bothering her about what she was reading. What?
What are you doing?
I'm telling my dog to be quiet. She's over here staring at me.
But yeah, I thought Raul, I mean, but that was really what you were back then. So I kind of read you through and through. I said, Raul looks like the type that doesn't really talk to people. So I'm going to go and talk to him. So that's what I did. And that's how I always talk to you.
Read you like a book.
Thank you for being honest.
I'm
also surprised that Eden956 wasn't gifted a sub when we did those gift subs here. I thought he would be one of the ones that would get one of the gift subs when Shane and Andrew gifted, but I'm not. I don't think it decided to choose Eden. But
sad.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's sad, but it's whatever. But thanks, Michelle, for your honesty. I heard you would. Now I know that you were talking shit, dude.
I was never talking shit. I was telling that one best friend that the way that I started talking to her was the same way I was talking to you.
Dude.
Don't you be talking like that unless you're trying to get into something.
Raul, she only talking shit because she cares, man.
That's right. I love a woman that talks shit about
Only
me.
real friends tell you the shit how it is.
Yeah, I like it when she talks shit to me, bro. You know, I like it.
Like today, I was giving him shit again because he's like, "Hey, let's play Minecraft later." And I said, "Later? Do you mean like 6 hours from now or never?"
Do you mean like never?
Or never? Because that's usually what happens when you tell me let's play Minecraft later.
Mr. Chillzone, why you gotta be putting me on blast like that?
All right.
Like,
right.
What's up, bro?
Go to the latest conference to Chillzone.
Playing with his meat.
Brad, were you not playing with your? Well, if your meat's making that type of noise, Brad, I would go get that checked out.
if my meat just starts barking at me, I know I have a problem.
Okay, let's do next question.
But we got
question. Let's keep going.
Rise, bro. Did you see Rise's comment?
Yes, I said, don't be saying that things unless you're trying to get into something like it. That's right.
Okay, this one's
trying to get active or what?
Trying to read the question here, Raul. Come on now. Serious face. Serious. All right, to everyone. If you could grant me one wish, what would that wish be?
You?
For me.
You?
For you?
Grant
For me.
you a wish?
Grant me a wish. I know. It's like white guy thing all over.
me.
Go.
I would grant you the wish that if you just wanted a beer in your hand, you would get it. A Corona.
You're my favorite.
Yeah, I like that from
And then
Doctor Strange.
The refillable beer cup.
The free refills on your cup.
Mr. Chillzone, you might be my favorite.
To get hit more often.
So there's I get beer, I get head.
Damn straight, Rez.
What else?
I mean, you have the essentials.
You have.
I would wish for your what's it called? Where is it that you're setting up the stuff, Brad?
In my master bedroom. Don't you see my bed?
No. I mean, like you're trying to make your studio in a place.
Yeah. My basically I call it the attic. This house is weird. It technically has 3 floors, but the 3rd floor is just one really small room.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's really fucking weird.
I would wish for your attic to magically turn into a fucking audio studio.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Mm.
For your room to actually be complete, and you don't actually have to do any of the stuff to get
and
it
just
done.
like all the furniture is moved in there, and all
everything's full. Your table is set up.
Done. I mean, you might be my favorite now.
Have all the equipment without having to buy anything. Just
Brad does have the computer is magically up there already.
Mm-hmm.
The mic is plugged in and everything. It's very.
Can we wish for my garage to be done too? Just the same.
I'll grant you that wish. She gets
you.
I'll get that. I'll get that.
Okay, thank you.
Also, unbreakable car windows.
Yes.
But what if I like get that? Could be like a negative. Like if I go into
you're stuck in there.
Wait, it's Arizona. There's no water.
It's all desert. Dust.
I also wish for a dog that doesn't bark, so that way I don't hear it during the streams.
That's Daryl.
That's so sad. It's like wishing someone to be like a mute.
You know, Daryl basically doesn't bark. He doesn't very often bark. He only barks when he's like perturbed at you because you left and came home and didn't take him. But other than that, he doesn't say fucking shit.
Yep. I can't wait for what's it called? If you're a Twitch sub, you got a sneak peek at what our emotes and our badge is gonna look like. So you can go check out the Discord Twitch channel. And I gotta say, I'm liking what's gonna come.
I'm excited. I showed Brenda it, and it's gonna be kind of cool having Daryl just enshrined in nerdcore lore.
Yep. I love this artist, and I can't wait to work with her again. So let's go ahead and get another card.
What are we listening to? Anybody else hear that?
Brad? Wait, what the hell?
Is that Michelle?
So sorry. It's because my sister just sent me a voice note.
I mean, that's fine. I just didn't want to make sure it wasn't like voices in my head.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I'm home alone, so that's creepy.
Yeah.
Wait, you heard something?
Yes.
Whispers of the voice memo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it's because my sister just sent me a voice note crying, and I was like, okay, what's going on? So that's why I got so serious. I was like, what's going on? Do you need me to go pick you up? I mean, I'm pretty sure, I'm more than sure she's drunk. So I want to know if I need to go and pick her up anywhere because she went to Lake Travis.
All right. Well,
I want to know if she's okay. Yeah. But anyway, next question.
Yes.
I usually do have a strict no phone rule, and I was gonna make a joke out of that, but no. Now that your sister's crying and you actually might have to go pick her up, I'm not gonna joke about that.
Yeah, no, and it wasn't on my phone. Like it's in my laptop. Like I have WhatsApp on my laptop.
No, it's all good. No, it's usually like yesterday, as you can tell, yesterday when you were using your phone, I was like, so what's going on? Usually it's my way of saying like, please get off the phone. Like, we're on the show. But since this is something very serious, I was not gonna.
Yeah, it's because when my friends and my sister like send me personal messages, it's usually because it's something important. That's why, because they usually don't even talk to me most of the time. So I just get really worried.
I'm not good at enforcing the no phone rule, but I got to start being, enforcing it. But if it's
Yeah,
an
so
emergency,
sorry. Yeah, so sorry about that. Keep going. Next
it's an
question.
emergency. It's an
Okay.
emergency. Fine.
This goes to Raul. I don't really know who you should direct this one to as well, but your choice, either three of us or someone else. Because this is a weird one, but I'm going to use it because it's one I haven't used before. So how does competition affect our relationship?
Fuck.
Ooh.
Like I said, I don't know who really direct that to, because me and you really aren't in competition, other than me just trying to like get the best joke at you.
And I feel like
Probably Luis would be the person,
Luis
just because they're in the same field. No,
Luis doesn't want to direct, right?
I do.
You do?
But, yeah.
Then I guess
competition right there.
But other than Luis, maybe there's someone else.
Yeah. Because I'm competitive, but not at things like stuff like that.
Yeah. I don't know anybody else is in here.
Right? Like is it, well, not in here, but like in your life in general, is there someone else like, that makes you want to just be like, make your shit better?
Oh, of course. Like I look at the work that my friends like Patrick and Kelvin make, and I just like I look at it and I'm like, I want to get to that. Even though Kelvin said that one of the shots in Beyond the River, that's what he's always been looking for to recreate. Like that's the style he wants to make. And I was like, dude, like I literally made that with natural lighting and on a fucking 50mm lens on my camera. Like it's nothing special. I mean, I look at Patrick's work and I really want to, be as good as that. But, you have to understand, at least when it comes to the art that I make, like everybody is different. Everybody has a different, interpretation of their art, and everybody interprets it differently. So I can't be competitive like that. If anything, I just, when it comes to stuff like that, the only thing I would like look at, I look at kind of like the Meaning Of podcast with Robert RB3, Andres, and Sabrina, and like how they were able to get Josh Trank. Like that's what motivates me. Like
you know what's funny on that? I look at Mukbangable because I think they're so closely related to kind of what we do in the comedy aspect of it. And I just always just want to one up them because I listen to them every episode. I'm laughing my ass off, and I'm like, I wish I was funny as these people.
Yeah. In that case too, with the Meaning Of, like it's not like I want to one up them. I just like I want to get there too. I want to be able to talk to a director, and I want to discuss their movies with them and stuff like that. So and I know that RB3 said I'm way smarter than him when it comes to film, and I completely disagree with that. I don't think I'm smarter than anybody when it comes to stuff like that. But yeah, I'm like I look at stuff like that, but like at least when it comes to like filmmaking and all that and photography, like not really, man. And there's nobody I really compete myself with because it's all different the way that we interpret our art. But Luis,
I'm sorry, I'm fixing it because I know you hate that. It's always like
Dutch angle, go.
Roll it back for a minute.
Somebody understands it. But Luis, I mean, what's it called? Do you want to answer that question too, if you want?
I mean, competitor wise, I was going for like a sports thing, beer pong, some not directing wise. But if we're talking direction, I mean, it's always a matter of, for me, it would be feeling like I'm not doing enough. Not doing enough projects, not getting enough stuff out there done.
Especially nowadays. When
Yeah.
you can't.
Yup, you guys do not understand like what Luis and I right now when it comes to our art. Like we want to make every single script we're writing right now, and we just can't.
And which leads back to the podcasting thing. I think that's why you've driven so much into podcasting. It's because all your other avenues that you were able to be creative in have basically just been stopped
right now. They're kind of on hold.
I do have like someone I'm competitive over. Like I feel I have a lot of people that I feel very competitive for. Oh, against? How do you phrase that?
I don't know.
I don't know. I've never been competitive though.
Me
Like
neither.
I've been very lackadaisical. Like when they're like, Brad, you can go into AP fucking in high school. I'm like, nah, that's
Nah.
gonna work.
I think for me, it was always like, I needed to be competitive so people would just not look at me like a face. So for me, it was I hated the fact that people would always use the excuse that I got bullied and stuff because I'm pretty. And not because I'm
that shouldn't
smart.
be there. That you,
It shouldn't be in clothes, girl. You
Yeah.
I always
pretty.
think
you're pretty.
that there's always women way more beautiful than me out there for sure. So I
We'll talk off air.
anyway.
About that.
You
Anyway,
definitely will.
at least it was always the same thing because I told this to Raul even every time I moved to a school, people were only interested in me because I was the new meat. So I was a new girl. It was the person that they hadn't seen for the past 6 years, like everybody else that they were in school with. So for me, it wasn't that big of a deal if some guy out of nowhere decided to say, "Oh, I like you." I'm like, dude, you don't even know me, so how do you even like me? You
Back
don't
the
even know.
fuck off
So like, stay away. And so
before
I
I
always,
cut you.
I was always really competitive, but not competitive in the sense that, oh, I want to beat you in like to the ground and be smarter than you. I like the competitiveness of always pushing each other to kind of do better. So I've always been that person with a friend, like several friends of mine. But one thing that it feels really bad is that I wish I would have done a lot more research when I was an undergraduate, because then when I was applying for grad school, I felt that that one of the big reasons why I didn't get accepted to a lot of the schools that I wanted to go to was because I had no background. I had no research experience. I had no experience. I had no publishing. I had nothing that showed that I knew or that I was interested in publishing something, or that I was interested in research. So for that, I feel that I should have been more competitive, or I should have realized sooner that I wanted to do those kinds of things. Because here I have a friend who's 21, who's already a published author, who already has an algorithm basically created so that I love this guy, by the way. Adolfo I love him. But every time I see him, I'm like, dude, I wish it was you. Like, I wish it was you. Like, you published author and like created this algorithm for his research, and it's things that are going to help other people with their research. So I listened to all this stuff in him giving presentation. He's going to Stanford for his PhD, and like here. I mean, I won't put myself down, of course. All the stuff I get is a blessing, and I worked really hard for it. But I mean, I really wish
progress. But Michelle, your progress isn't based on what others do. Like,
oh yeah, I know for sure. But I think looking up to him that way and wanting to be like that, just it drives me even more.
Like, if I would be the same way, then Gabriel Dice, like, God, I wish I would have raised money to make a feature film, and I would have put it into fucking festivals and stuff. But I mean, I'm not competitive. I'm driven. I'm a yes man.
Yeah, okay. I guess you could call it driven. But I feel like One Punch Man, like if I were to get to that point, like I constantly have to find something that challenges me. I cannot just stay in a state where I'm not being challenged. Yeah. And I mean, that's why I get a lot of anxiety. But for some reason, like it makes me really happy.
I'm a yes man. You want help with your script? I'm there. You want me to help you out shoot your film? I'm there. You want me to take pictures? I'm there. I'm yes man. I'm driven because I want this shit so bad, bro. I want this shit so fucking bad. Like when I've always said it, like I want to lose as bad as I want to win, because I know eventually I'm gonna win.
Yeah,
it's gonna take a lot of time. But you have to love your losses more than you want to love your wins.
That's a Gary Vee speech right there.
That's right, bro. And that's what I've always said. is that I want this shit so bad, bro. I want it so bad. That's why it sucks that coronavirus is happening and I can't shoot films and I can't do anything like that because I want this so freaking bad. There's nothing else I want in my life. I don't want kids. I don't want anything like that. I want to make fucking movies until the day I'm dead. That's all. It's like I said, I'm not competitive. I'm driven, bro. I'm just driven.
You know what I'm competitive in?
Drink a beer?
Finishing up these fucking cards.
No. Well, maybe. Monopoly. I am competitive in fucking Monopoly to the point where my wife banned me from playing. My wife banned me from playing Monopoly.
What's called a Geo wants to know what you're studying.
Okay. Long story short, I'm getting a PhD in sociology and I'm doing research on border commuters and their identity development. But I'm also researching how it has a lot to it. If you want more, you can DM me about it and I would love to talk about it because as you can, I'm very passionate. So I'm pretty sure I will like tell you everything I know and just try and put it all in the DM. So if you ever want to talk about that kind of stuff, research, I'm your girl because I love talking about school and stuff, even though it's weird. But hey, that's why I'm in the show, right? In the Nerdcore.
Because you're weird. That's right.
Yeah, because I'm a weird.
All right. So what's it called? Let's go ahead and get into a commercial break, and when we come back, we're gonna do one more card, and then we're gonna talk about our topic, and then hopefully get on with the show. Drop the IG link.
Hopefully I don't finish this bottle by the time it's the end.
Mr. Chillzone, drop the IG link for Michelle here, please. Mm-hmm. That is, I believe, _ Michelle Ochoa with 2 E's and 2 A's.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got it.
You got it, bro.
That's right.
Finally, miracles do happen.
That's right. All right. When we come back, we'll see you guys in a bit.
All right.
Hey, I'm Raul Leandro Mendoza, and this is
Jabril Newton.
And we are the hosts of High Flyer Radio. And finally, pro wrestling has come back to the Nerdcore podcast feed in the form of a show hosted by Jabril and I. And we talk about everything and anything in the pro wrestling world on Mondays at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Nothing's off limits. Whatever you guys want to talk about, if it's from AEW to SmackDown to Raw to NXT, nothing's off the table. We can talk about it.
We're going to talk all about it. And if you can get it a day early, you should go to the www.patreon.com/thenerdcore and pledge to the tiers on there so you can get this show and a lot of shows days early before anybody else gets to hear it. But enough talking about it. We'll go ahead and see you there at the Squared Circle. Oh, yeah. Don't tap out. Tune in.
Hello, guys and gals, and you're listening to The Ladies of Nerdcore. I am your host, Daniela Nunez, and along with my amazing co-host, Ashley Garcia, we discuss many things like social impact, pop culture, political realms, and any controversy surrounding the Nerdverse. Tune in and listen to us bi-weekly on the Nerdcore podcast feed, and we will love to chat and hear your thoughts on our wonderful show. And thank you again for listening to The Ladies of Nerdcore.
Hey everyone, my name is Raul, the Nerdy Chicano, and I am the host of The Impaired Files. The Impaired Files is an interview show brought to you every Thursday on the Nerdcore podcast feed. And I interview people such as filmmakers, content creators on YouTube, and podcasters like Colton Geschwander. And if you want to listen to that early, a whole week early, all you got to do is go to the Patreon and pledge to the $1 tier. And if you want to listen to it with the general public, then go to Nerdcore podcast feed on anchor.fm/the Nerdcore. And the case is closed, but it's not classified. See you guys there.
Hey, it's Ashley from the Gamer Core. You may remember me from such episodes as Big Screen Mess, Mo Money Mo Platforms, and Brad Can Read. Tune in weekly as I blab with my co-hosts Raul the Nerdy Chicano and Brad the Random Germ about the latest news in gaming and gush over what we're playing at the moment. Oh yeah, and we got the deals too. Keep up with the latest deals in gaming and what's happening as I mediate Brad and Raul fighting like a married couple. Will Death Stranding ever come out? Will Cyberpunk 2077 live up to the hype? Is a next-gen worth a $500 console price tag? And has there ever been a movie adaptation of a video game that's been done right? It's all on the Gamer Core podcast, everywhere where podcasts are.
Hey guys, this is Brad, aka Young Yoda. Raul said I had to make an ad, so that's what I'm doing. It's supposed to be for Unstructured, but as you guys know, you can freaking catch me everywhere when it comes to this podcast feed. You can find me on the Nerd Cores, on Gamer Cores, on Nerdy Chicanos sometimes when I get lost. But for this particular one, I want you guys to go check out Unstructured. The Raul gave me free reign to do whatever I want to do. I don't know what he was thinking. So go hear me talk about LeBron James and Taco Tuesday, vaping, so many other freaking weird topics that chimichangas, that's a good one. Shout out to Deadpool. And yeah, I guess this is the end of the ad. So if you guys want to find me, you can find me all over the place on this podcast feed. Anyways, thank you guys for listening. I love you all. And nerd up.
Hey everyone, I'm Raul.
And I'm Brad.
And we're the hosts of the Nerdcore Podcast. The podcast that talks that nerd. Not on this ad, right?
Not
and
on this one.
We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday. On the Mondays, we talk the news. That's the box office, the news of the week, and your trailer talk if there is any. And on Tuesday, we have our theme review. And on Saturday, you have a Saturday morning review, usually movies that have come out in the week or anything we want to talk about. Right, Brett?
Exactly. Whatever we want to talk about, this is our show. If you don't like it, then you don't have to listen.
We're the flagship show of the Nerdcore Podcast feed, and we can be found everywhere you can listen to podcasts like Stitcher, Apple Podcasts. So if you want to talk that nerd stuff with us every Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday, make sure you tune in. And Brad?
Young Yoda out.
Welcome back to the Nerdcore live show episode number 59. And as always, we're back here with a show of the show, of course, a good old show. What are we looking at here on chat? All the way up.
I didn't even see.
Young Yoda out.
Yeah,
Yoda out. And that's his catchphrase. And I was outside and I went to go use the restroom, and I bumped into somebody that somebody wanted to talk to, and yeah. I heard you were asking about if I got the pizza. So what? I got it. I did, and I love pizza. I love pizza. What are you drinking, Michelle? Tell me what's the wine that you're drinking. I'm a big fan of wine.
Mama Ushi. Mama Ushi.
No, I don't want to talk to you. I don't
Mama
want to
Ushi.
Pretty girl.
Mama
Okay?
Ushi, we just talked to your daughter. She says we shouldn't talk to you anymore. Why do you think that?
What do I think about? I'm allowed to make my own fucking decisions here. Okay? She's my daughter, but at the end of the day, it's me. I'm the one who's here on the show. It's not her. Tell her to come on and we'll talk about it. But I want to know what are you drinking, Michelle?
Drinking Roscato red wine.
Roscato. That's not what we were drinking in New Jersey. That's not what we were drinking in Jersey.
What were you drinking in New Jersey?
Prison wine.
Bottle with 3 X's on it.
Look, I'm just telling. Honestly, I bring my girls over and we would just, we drink some good old Moscato or something. It didn't even matter what you were drinking.
Mama Ushi, admit it. You drink Boone's Farm.
Boone's Farm.
Well, I am white. I'm not that white. I don't know what the hell that really is, but what's called. You always got to have yourself a good glass of wine when you got the spaghetti and meatballs. You got that on the side. You gotta have that good stuff. But I'm really thankful for the pizza that you guys sent over. And I do have one request, Bradley.
Yeah, Mama Ushi. What's up?
Can you please stop talking about the adult content?
I was just talking about the sausage on the pizza.
Yeah,
I know what you're meaning with that. It's just saying.
What am I meaning, Mama Ushi?
You have a 13-year-old child in the damn chair.
Mama Ushi, we are rated 18 plus. I can't help it if Twitch can't keep people out.
What is Twitch? What's a Twitch?
It's what you're on, Mama Ushi. Welcome.
Oh damn, this is a Twitch. So you're telling me that me?
Everyone.
You can only be 18 plus if you're in here, but still, it's not a good thing. It's not.
I know it's bad manners.
Yeah, Who the hell
know.
rated you? Who
But
the hell
this-
rated you?
Mama Ushi, this is ratings. This is content.
Ratings for who told you to
That's for
flash.
you. Mama
This is
Uchi, that's for
entertainment.
you.
Look, we got 9 people watching us right now. We got
Would you
9.
rather that or a cat being thrown over our shoulders?
Man, somebody tell the other one to stop. Okay, so I'm asking.
Mama
Brad,
Ushi, we're not hurting anyone.
so you're telling me if 9 people ask you to flash a 9-inch schlong, you're gonna fucking put it on them?
No, that's
No.
just no
If
nudity.
they DM them and they want something, then that's up to them.
So
But
then
not
you
on the
talk
live
to your
show.
own content, it's just not mine.
If they want to see that, they can go to my OnlyFans.com.
Stop with the OnlyFans. You know, I don't even know what that is. In my time, we would have magazines. It was called the Playboy. And, you know, you'd go in there and you see some of those like furry bushes. It was like the 60s. Everybody was growing it all over the place. But, you know, if you really wanted to get down and dirty, I mean, there was a hooker on the street or the hooker on the other side. You know, it didn't really matter. You pay a little bit of a tip. I don't even know what an OnlyFans is. You guys have bastardized the whole way that we talk.
Mama Ushi, are you saying you want a tip?
Do you want?
No, I ain't trying to say anything like that. I'm just trying to get you to stop talking about it.
I
But
mean,
you're the one that
didn't we
brings
have an
up
Irish?
the
I think I
Irish.
saw an Irish guy just like
No, we didn't. He
No?
couldn't make
No?
it. No.
no.
He left the
damn.
message.
Oh, don't. The Irish. I watched The Irishman, and I was really disappointed that he wasn't even talking with the Irish accent. I mean, Bob De Niro, he was talking with like, you know, the
An
regular
Italian accent.
Yeah. So
I mean, and how'd you like that de-aging CGI?
shit, I looked. I mean, I'm still. I'm like, you know, about like 60 years old. I don't remember, but you know, I still get a. You know, I still look good. You know, why you gotta de-age Bob De Niro? You know, he still looks good. He looks like he can get it.
Fucking hey, this old lady's still on here.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm gonna
Jesus
leave
Christ.
because the hell did
You're
you say?
60. It's past your
Jesus
bedtime.
Christ. This fucking old lady keeps talking and it's just word and mouth come out.
I'll have you know, this little old lady could beat your ass. Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, whoa,
I'll
Mama
continue in the
Ushi,
ring.
Whoa,
whoa,
Mama Ushi.
whoa.
Calm down.
Is that a challenge, little lassie?
Oh, God.
That sounds like a threat to me.
It very much sounds like a threat to me.
Yes.
I got a buddy over there with the
I
boxing
want to
ring.
tell you the special theaters were a big thing back then around the 60s. I've gone to a couple of them. I'm not going to say whether I like them or not, but it's a lot better than an OnlyFans. Like, what the hell is an OnlyFans? But, you know, I guess I'll just come back next time. I don't know. But either way, Bradley, you look cute, sugar, but you got to stop talking about the OnlyFans.
Mama Ushi, I mean, this gets the people going.
Shit, you know what gets me going is when you guys just shut the fuck up about it. Okay?
Well, all right.
I'm surprised anything can get you up, little
All
lady.
right, Mama Ushi.
Oh,
All right,
Go to
I'll
bed.
see you guys later.
Go to bed.
later, Mama Ushi.
Bye, Mama Ushi. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. We'll get you another pizza.
All right, what's going on, man? Mama Uchi
Extra sausage.
Extra
You want to
stuff.
bring her back, dude?
I mean, she just left, so everybody back to normal.
Yo,
Yo, I got a message saying that my boy wanted, like, he was being challenged and he's up for it. He can set it up if that old Mama Ushi wants to get in the ring, you know.
I'm pretty sure. What's it called? Mama Uchi has like some.
I'm pretty sure Nikki's gonna send us a cease and desist one day. Like, my mom does not sound like that. Oh,
Let's try to get Nikki on the show soon so I can do it again. It's not the same when she's
Michelle versus Mama Uchi. How? Why?
all right. Do we want to get to one final question?
one
Yeah.
final one before we go ahead and get into our topic here.
Yes.
All
There's
right.
a
All right.
topic? I thought we were all just gonna go home. Oh wait, we're home.
We're already
We're
home.
home. You're fucked up, dude.
This is what the show has become, huh?
I love it.
By the way, this question's for Michelle.
Oh,
Mm.
whoa.
All right, Michelle.
What's that?
What's one improvement that Raul, myself, and Luis can make on our personal appearance?
Ooh.
Wow.
Why are you asking me?
I mean, because I didn't want to put that question to anyone.
If
to
it
ask
makes
about
my
you.
chances higher, let's go.
Oh my god.
Michelle, how do we be pretty?
That's so funny. Luis was also asking me earlier today for some advice on DMing girls.
Mhm.
Michelle, no, I'm not sleepy.
Nope, Michelle Drunky.
Yeah, no, I'm not sleepy either.
Tipsy at least.
Nah, not even.
That's what they all say.
That noise. Oh, no, stop.
Sorry.
Is that some more Mexican candy?
No, it's chocolate. It's that world famous that they got
yeah,
you selling.
Pocky.
Oh, it's Spunky.
Okay. Pocky.
Yay.
Yeah. Oh my god, that made
My
my
favorite Japanese treats.
I mean, Mr. Chillzone, you really shouldn't be giving advice because that didn't work either.
That didn't work for you, Michelle.
I'm just saying.
And I wasn't corny. It was more of a
I thought I was smooth.
Yes.
All right, Michelle.
One of you guys sent me a slide of it. Slides of my DMs, and then the other one was like, "You look like Natalie Portman." So they're equally funny to me.
So Michelle, all right, tell me what is it about my physical appearance that I need to change?
Sorry, media.
I need to lose weight. I need to stop. What's it called? Whatever. Just tell me.
Well, I had already told you this, Raul, and I said it not because I was
just tell me I'm
trying
ugly.
to make you look that I was trying to make you feel like you look ugly, but I was actually concerned that you might have a condition for you to like have so many pimples and stuff. So
okay.
Yeah, so
my brain went to somewhere else.
Audio production exactly
something else. Okay, no. So I told Raul that he should definitely go see a dermatologist because he what's it called? Because of all the pimples he has and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a friend that has an actual like hormone problem, and her brother also has that hormone problem, which causes a lot of pimples to come to your face and stuff. So she had to take medication and stuff so that it would become clear. And then after like a couple of, I think either a year or a couple of months, like his and her face got better. So I told her, I think one thing you should definitely do is try and go to a dermatologist so that you can get something, so you could have a clear face. But if that's not what you like, then it's up to you, right?
I just don't care.
Yeah, he just doesn't care. But I
Normalize
that it would definitely make me look more. It would make you look more handsome if you were to do that.
I'm just saying that we've been normalized to think that we have to look a certain way.
No.
But you see from here, it's because of stress.
Yeah.
My life is
so it's an actual condition. So you should definitely go see a doctor because
I think it has also to do with age, like because I had
you get like a second period or something, or not period. What the fuck?
Puberty.
Puberty. There we go. It was like.
You want
No. It's like I read from one of my textbooks.
Your penis?
That feels bad.
You should have that checked.
Yeah. No, but there was one of these medical books that I was reading. It said adults get a second puberty.
Yeah,
and you get acne and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. But that's fucking hilarious.
That's funny.
Did your balls
drop
more, bro? Did your balls drop more?
I mean, you might have to ask later. No, I'm kidding.
All right, what's it called, Michelle? What about
Brad?
Brad needs to cut his hair.
I mean,
Brad needs to get a fade, bro.
Oh, Brad would look good in a fade, dude.
Oh,
He needs to.
I actually think Brad is really handsome.
Thank you.
Oh, you hear that, bro? He's taking though.
Yeah, like I think
really
he's really handsome. I don't think a lot of people can pull off a beard, so I like your beard for
Thank
sure.
you very much.
I don't have anything against long hair. It's just, I guess it just depends on what you do with it. Then again, your room is always dark and I can only see your face, so I wouldn't be able to the dog. So I wouldn't be able to comment something on your whoa.
She's gonna mess up them headphones, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That's why I had to lift her.
I wouldn't be able to comment anything on your hair just because I never
get a fade. About to get a mid taper fade, bro. Come on.
Yeah. But no, I mean, I think he's pretty handsome. So
Damn, dude, I'm not even pretty handsome, bro. Going to Michelle. Look at my skin.
hey, we all have different. I love it. So cute. Yeah.
I'm not even pretty handsome, bro. I gotta have
Ay, ya vas a empezar.
I gotta have clear skin for Michelle to even think about it, man.
Oh my God,
All right.
stop.
You rejected her. Don't forget.
Yes, right, Mr. Chillzone. Brad is absolutely
I'm like a cherub.
Yeah.
yeah.
So, now what about Luis now?
Okay. Luis, you have to do something with your hair for sure. You need a comb it.
I mean, it's like late. I'm not going. I actually have no hair product because I mean, I didn't want to go.
I mean,
since I'm not going anywhere.
I like the Goku look.
Yeah,
Not
I
gonna
don't
lie.
mind. I don't mind long hair. Like I said, it all depends.
Trust me, no. Cuando me lo peino, it looks better.
Like you just woke up.
It's because it probably did.
Because you probably did. But no, I mean, I don't think I like the way you dress, like from the pictures and stuff. I like your style.
Thank
I
you.
like your style. I like your glasses.
I mean,
Have
the
a really
suit.
nice
The
style.
suit was nice.
The suit was nice. Yeah.
Dude, you need to wear that on the video conferencing with her. Like,
Yeah.
you need to.
The
yeah,
virtual
we'll
date we agreed
on
on.
our
We haven't agreed on it. Yeah.
You're gonna take her on a virtual
for
date.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
But no, other than that, like I think it's just that. Probably like
I think we can all agree though. We are a handsome looking bunch up.
you guys are handsome. Yeah. You all have your own thing that makes you handsome. So I wouldn't be able to compare like all of you guys because you all have your own like attributes.
We're not Henry Cavill. That's what you're trying to say.
I don't know who Henry Cavill is.
Not
so-
many
Superman.
people are
What?
like not many people are, especially like when he's building a computer and it blows up the internet. It literally
That's true.
blows up the internet. It's like we build computers all day and nobody says shit about us.
Right.
And since Mr. Chillzone seems to be very interactive in the chat, I will give that extra one for Mr. Chillzone too, if you want.
Mr. Chillzone is a beautiful man. Shane
Yeah.
is a beautiful man.
What was it that Chillzone said yesterday? What you think about chocolate or something like that?
Mr. Chillzone's like,
yeah.
no,
No,
no.
Chillzone was like,
So,
we need more chocolate in here.
Mr. Chillzone, you are you're a very beautiful man. No, he doesn't want me to say anything.
I mean Henry Cavill in The Witcher. Like, damn. Like
Okay, let me look for Henry Cavill because
A person that you might know would be William Levy.
Superman. He's Superman.
I mean,
Oh.
you can appreciate. You can appreciate.
he's all right. He's like
All right.
Some people don't like a lot of muscle, dude.
No,
Not the
it's not the muscles. It's just like
Got a chiseled face, bro.
his
That's-
face is
that-
just like no sé.
I'm just glad my wife goes for guys that look like Seth Rogen, like
Do
the dad bod.
the laugh. Do the laugh.
Actually, men that are very muscular scare me a little bit. I feel like they'll break me. So I would not date someone that looks extremely muscular because it's just a little bit
Michelle just has
scary.
that Rocky moment playing all the time. I will break you.
Go ahead.
Wait,
Yeah,
actually, I do need an opinion because women are usually more honest about it.
shit, Chillzone's cute as hell.
Okay, now he's saying, yeah, Mr. Chilson's cute. I've told him that before. Maybe
Chillzone's cute as hell, bro.
um
Them
it's
little
just
chubby cheeks.
the last couple of times I've seen Mr. Chillzone, he's on the podcast, he's either wearing a hoodie or he's wearing something that he wore a mask last time. Or he had the Japanese bandana on. So but
I mean, those were good looks too.
yeah, I mean I
Not
don't think
many
I would-
people can pull those off.
yeah,
If I can input from what I can tell from a Queer Eye, because I binged the entire series, just shaping the beard for people who have beard like Mr. Chilzone. If you shape it, bro, your face goes from fucking a 10 to a 20. You just gotta figure it out.
This is true because if I let my beard grow, I look like I'm 40. But
I'm
when I
very
shave
confused.
it back, I take like 20 years off. And then if I shave it completely, I take another 20
Oh, that's
years.
true. Barbers are closed.
That's true.
I forgot. Yeah.
What's that 10-20 you were talking about? I don't get it.
Like the scale from like rate me from a 1 to 10, like you're a 7 or an 8 or a 9 or whatnot.
I never did that when I was. I mean, I never understood and never really did it, so I don't know what that like.
Mm.
Well, I
Just
guess
like
we
the
ain't-
standard, I guess.
Oh, I guess we ain't rating Shane. He just went off.
Oh,
But
Trying to
yeah,
find
no,
someone else.
I would love to say that Chillzone's cute as hell, bro. Them
yeah,
little
Mr.
chubby,
Chilson's really
them
cute.
them chubby cheeks, that facial hair that's not even growing.
Yeah,
but it's
he has that like really cute round face. I like it.
Damn,
He's
Mr.
so
Shilzone, you got a cute in there, bro. I didn't even get that.
Chillzone can get it, bro. Chillzone can get it.
Oh look, see now you're really cute. Like, Brad is making the cute face.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into our topic here. So, we are getting some news that apparently, and it's a big apparently, there might be a change in date for a movie that's supposed to be coming out in November. And no, I'm not talking about Dune. Wait, no, Dune comes out in December. Never mind. All
Maybe.
right, so apparently, I need to just find the quote in here. Excuse me.
Do, 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 do. Bum, bum, bum.
We might
Mr.
we
Chilson.
see No Time to Die change dates with Jurassic World 3. Jurassic World 3 Dominion, Jurassic World Dominion. So if theaters can't open safely by Thanksgiving and Jurassic World 3 can't make its June 2021 release dates, then No Time to Die will be switching release dates with with Jurassic World 3. So it's going to possibly make it come out in summer 2021. So this is kind of big news because we have Tenet, Wonder Woman 1984, No Time to Die, Dune, and I think that's it. Those are the 4 major movies that are Black Widow and then Dune. Those are the 5 major movies that are supposed to be coming out in literally fall and winter. Now, if we're taking off if we're not able to open up theaters in November and by November, then we're looking at taking off not just not just No Time to Die, but you're looking at taking off Wonder Woman 1984, Black Widow, and it literally leaves just Black Widow, Tenet, and only leaves Dune for December. And if we're good for December, and which I don't think so, but this is huge because this would mean that it's a big push. By the way, this is not a saying like, okay, spring 2021. Nah, we're moving this bitch all the way to fucking summer 2021, which is huge. Like it's crazy because that's Fast and the Furious 9 was switched all the way to to summer 2021. So I have a comment. I said, if this happens, dude, 2021 is going to be a competitive ass year at the box office. I'm telling you that right now. It's going to be competitive as hell.
Mm-hmm.
And 2, what do you guys think about this? If we're not ready to go, should most of these movies already be thinking about, being pushed to 2021?
I think that's where they're headed. I've always been saying that I would love for them to release it for video on demand. Now, hear me out. And then do the movie theater opening when we can. Because right now, everything's at a stall. You have movies ready to come out that everyone wants to see. Everyone wants to see Tenet. I want to see Tenet. Man, I even want to see Dune at this point. Like, I want to see something. Like, Jesus.
I want to see something.
Like last thing I saw was like Capone, and I was just so happy to see Capone. I'm like, holy shit.
I
But
think the last one I saw was Jojo Rabbit.
The last movie
that
was
was
That was last November.
yeah, that was a good movie though.
Mhm.
But that's how I think they need to play it. Unfortunately, movie theaters may not like that because they may not get people who've already seen the movie coming. But the hardcores like us, we're gonna rent that movie, and then we're gonna go to the theater when it opens. Like I want to see Tenet on the big screen.
Yeah, I want 70 millimeter and get that nice ass quality IMAX shit, all that. But Michelle, what do you think? Should we really be considering having all these movies be pushed back to 2021?
I think that if there's no vaccine next year, they're gonna get pushed to 2022.
I really,
Completely
even
honest.
with a vaccine, I think it's still going to take time for people to feel comfortable
Yeah,
even
to go to the
go
movies.
anywhere, to do a sit down restaurant, to do anything.
I don't think they really that if hypothetically speaking, if they were to open in 2021, they're not going to get the results that would really define, let's say, like how good the movie is, because it's not going to be based on whether the movie is good or not. It's going to be, or how much they want to go see it. It's going to be based on how comfortable the audience feels being around other people and watching a movie. So I don't think it's really going to reflect how much someone wants to go and see the movie. So I don't.
So then I bring up this question, and it's something that I saw it was floating around Twitter. What if for these big movies like Tenet, Time to Die, what's it called, the Dune, maybe not even Dune. I don't think they would do it for Dune, but Black Widow and no, look, I'll go first for No Time to Die and Tenet. What if we leave them playing for a whole year instead of the 5 month, 3 to 5 month treatment that they usually get? What if you do that? What if Tenet opens in August like it's planned, or what if No Time to Die is planned? It opens like it's planned in November, but it closes until November 2021.
I mean, if you leave movies long enough in the movie theater, I mean, it would sort of work because there's no production being created, so there will be space for them to be in the theater for longer. But again, it would depend on how medical stuff goes on.
I feel like that might kill movie theaters faster because if they're only getting like a few patrons for each one of those movie showings, it's not going to be enough to keep the lights on. Like they got to pay staff for that, like every day to come in and 10 people maybe come to the theater. I just don't think that's a good plan.
Even inflation might increase.
Or if they put a cap on how many people go into the movie theater, that's another thing.
Like I said, I'm going with what Brad is. What's it called? A digital release with a re-release next year.
Yeah, that I think that
Or
would
even
definitely because then you would get the people that are actually watching it at home, and then the people who are willing to go and see it again because it's good or because they want to go and see it. And
I mean,
I
would pay $20 to watch Tenet right now. Like, I would, just to see it.
What if major studios went back to forwalling their films for a little bit post-COVID to try and keep bank? That's a really hard one too, man. That's a really hard one too. But
you're gonna have to explain that to me. You're gonna explain forwalling. You're gonna have to explain that.
Yo, you explain it because I don't know how to explain it, but I know what you mean. But just what's it called? Explain it.
Forwalling.
Wait for you to put that, but yeah, what's it called? I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm not worried about AMC. I'm not worried about Cinemark. I'm worried about the independent theaters. Those are the ones that I worry about the most.
Yeah, all the local theaters, they're really hurting right now.
Yeah, but like I said, I agree with what Brad wants. By the way, what's it called? I rented Bacurau. I didn't get to watch it through Kino Now, and when you rent it through Kino Now, you're actually able to donate your money that you use to rent it to an independent theater. So I used it to donate money to an Austin theater here in Texas.
Oh, you told me about that.
If there's a movie that you've been wanting to watch, like I don't know, Bacurau, like one of these independent indie films, consider renting it through Kino Now if they're offering it, and giving that money to your independent theaters. Like that helps out a lot. And I know I'm gonna do that when I have to do a beam poll for cinema condition. So yeah, I mean, well, here we go with Gio. What's it called? Renting theaters and basically being hella selective about their releases, sort of like touring the film. Oh, yeah, kind of like touring it, Brand.
I mean, I don't think that solves the entire problem of just keeping, like you said, local theaters. I mean, local theaters are just being punished right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like chains, if chains like AMC are like worried they're about to go under,
Imagine
theaters,
how the independent theaters
Yeah.
are doing.
Yep.
Mm.
So it's a hard question, but I would say that if I look, like I said, minute I get the day I get my my vaccine, the next day I'm going to the fucking theater. I'm going. But I'm saying if right now it's not safe and we're not ready to open up, open up the theaters, push No Time to Die until summer 2021, and push Jurassic World 3 until 2022. Because honestly, after seeing the last Bond, after seeing the news for this Bond film, I'm more excited about a Jurassic. I'm more excited for No Time to Die than I am excited for a Jurassic World 3.
I'm excited for
I agree
Jurassic
for
Park.
that. I agree. I'm more excited for a Bond
Love
film.
dinosaurs.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, I liked Fallen Kingdom. It's not the best. What's it called? One of the franchise. I'm telling you right now, if I had to choose today, they're like, hey man, let's delay No Time to Die, but we had to push back Jurassic World Dominion. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna go with No Time to Die because Jurassic World Dominion, like Fallen Kingdom was meh. It was good.
I mean, the second one for the original 3 was not as good as the first and third one. So,
bro, I'm gonna be honest. I'm actually a fan of the all 3 of the Jurassic Park film. But
the original ones, Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
But Jurassic World 1, I'm actually on bar with saying that I actually kind of do enjoy Jurassic World number 1. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, even though it was all right, it wasn't the best one. It wasn't pretty good. Yeah. So this third one, I'm not as excited as I thought I would be. But yeah, it's just
I'm really excited.
Well, you like that series in general, but
yes,
like I said, like Brad said, I'm going with Bond. I would go with Bond in a heartbeat. You missing out on Bacurau, dude? I rented it out, man. I rented it, and then I just lost track of all the stuff I was watching.
Oh, I remember that time. You're like, oh no, I forgot about watching this movie.
I'm gonna rent it again, and I'm gonna watch it. But yeah, I want to watch Bacurau.
Well, let me know. We'll watch it.
Don't you have like 30 days to watch it when you rent it?
When you rent it, if you haven't activated.
But this one I have 5 days.
Where did you get it from?
Kino Now.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll re-rent it and I'll watch it, and I'll probably screen it on the Discord if I'm allowed to.
And then write a review on the nerdcores.com.
Exactly.
Down there.
Yep, down there, nerdcore.com. But yeah, once again, another day, another possibility of a delay. At this point, like I'm sure that 2020 will not have any, any releases at all. And the best picture will be Bad Boys for Life. So, it's probably what's going to happen. Bad Boys for Life.
It is Bad Boys for Life.
Bad Boys, Bad Boys.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you, bad boy?
I mean, honestly, depending on how the selection goes, we might be safe in 2021.
Yeah, they're allowing. The Oscars are allowing for digital releases this year.
Mm-hmm.
So Spike Lee's The Five Bloods is probably gonna have a good chance now, and stuff like that. But we have a lot of stuff from Netflix that hasn't been released that is heavy contenders for Oscar season. But
the Old Guard is pretty good.
Yeah, the Old Guard. I didn't watch the Old Guard yet. We got to watch that, right, Brad?
Mm-hmm.
But next week we're going to be doing our Saturday morning review. We're going to be doing Crip Camp. It's a documentary on
that was a very well done documentary.
Really? Yeah. I can't wait to see it, dude.
It's very well done.
Yeah.
And then we're also going to talk about Interstellar, which y'all need to watch. Y'all need to watch in ultra high.
Did I watch Interstellar?
I have the file. I'm watching it on Discord. So if anybody wants to join me on tomorrow or Monday, I'll be watching it. If you guys want to come in and join me,
Mr. Chill Zone live show tomorrow. Yes,
sir.
Yes,
of course.
Let's watch it.
We expect you there, Mr. Chill Zone.
Yeah, but as always, it's been a lot of fun. And I want to say thank you guys for stopping by and talking with us. I love when our shows organically go past the 1 hour and 30 minutes. Sometimes
dude, have you noticed our shows have been going longer and longer and longer?
Yeah, that's the thing. I like when our shows are organically go longer but I don't like to force the 2 hour. I like it to organically get to 2 hours, and if we get there, we get there. But like if we go like right now, we're going
Like,
longer.
we're kind of done.
I mean, we could play one more card. Let's see.
Do we want to do a final card? I mean, the people kind of deserve it.
Sure, let's go.
Yeah, they did pay for it.
Final
Yeah.
card.
All right. Let's do a round table again. I like the round table.
I have an 8 chosen.
So let's just do this.
Mhm.
What do you think each of us takes for granted?
Ooh. Okay, who's the question? So
So it's round table.
All of us.
Damn.
let me go get a tissue and I'll get back. Oh.
Dude, I think we take for granted that this is actually possible right now. You know, that we actually are able to do a podcast over the internet like this, and it to be going as smoothly.
For an overall picture, like technology and us just being able to do this. Because I know we got a lot of younger people in the audience. Y'all don't realize, like, when the internet first became like really big and MySpace, AOL. Yeah, I'm saying really weird shit you probably don't know about.
I know it. I know.
But it was slow as fuck. The cameras were horrible. Porn took like 8 hours to upload just one image.
Huge noises just to get from one thing to the other.
It was bad. Yeah. So that's one thing I think is taken for granted. Is just how much technology has advanced to allow us to do this live with everyone, with multiple people in multiple different places.
Yep. So I think we do take for granted the fact that we're able to podcast remotely. Like it was just me and Brad. You know, we've been doing it like this for a while, but like, I'm able to have, Luis and Michelle on here too, and also have like the fact that we're able to have up to 10 guests on one freaking thing here.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
What I can also say is what we don't take for granted is our Patreon members.
Exactly.
We appreciate each and every one of you.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all have allowed us to get better microphones, better equipment, and I am part of those ancient times.
No, okay. Well, for example, when I was in middle school, I mean, it does has a lot to do that I lived in Mexico. But for example, my classes, we were not allowed. Well, the teachers were not allowed to ask us for any homework that had to do about research, printing papers. We weren't allowed to bring like articles and stuff from outside if it wasn't shown in class, just because not everybody had access to internet. Not everybody had a computer at home. Not everybody had a printer or anything. I had to pay 30 pesos, which is about $1.50-ish, to go to a place called the Ciber, where you could rent a computer for an hour so that you could get your homework done. Or well, like if they were to ask you. So because of all that stuff, teachers weren't allowed to ask for students unless we did it in the computer at the school. So definitely having internet now and being able to just Google on my phone how to stop bleeding from my dog's nail, because that happened over the past couple of days, and I was just trying to help my friend because she accidentally cut way too much of her dog's nail, and we couldn't get the
that's why I don't
to stop. To stop bleeding, we just Googled it real quick, and then we found like, oh, you can do this at home or something like that. Like that's a huge privilege.
I don't think people realize like what we had to go through before computers, like before they were well known, like encyclopedias.
Hey,
Encyclopedia Britannica.
Oh my god, I had all those books. I had all
everyone had those books.
My mom bought them for us, and we had like
if you had a question on something, that's the first fucking place you went.
Yep.
Now everybody just goes to their phone. Like this is ridiculous.
Luis
Y'all don't understand.
Nah, I know what it was, dude. I was just broke at a young age.
Yeah.
The yellow pages, Mr.
Chillzone. The yellow pages still exist. Those things still get delivered, and they get thrown right out.
Yep.
I used to with those.
Yeah, I think that's what we take for granted. So, Brad, what's yours?
I think. I think I take for granted basically that I still have a job to go to
during a pandemic.
during a pandemic.
Yeah.
Like we all make fun and be like, Brad, your job's making go. I'm not sitting here going, am I going to be able to pay the mortgage or the rent tomorrow?
Mhm.
Am I going to be able to pay for my car, food? You know, where's my second stimulus check? God damn it! Like I'm not. I don't have those worries right now, which, you know, I'm thankful for, but I know I take for granted.
Whew, Gio, I feel that too, bro.
Yeah.
Luis, what's yours?
I mean,
Love you, Mr. Chillzone.
Yes.
I take time for granted because
Plays Destiny with him.
I think for me, because money I don't take for granted because I grew up in a very poor community with my mom. Food, I don't. I'd say time is my big one because I do spend it like I'm gonna get it back.
I think everyone does that. Like we don't realize like someone who's in our life
What's
like
going on,
yesterday can just be
That's true.
gone tomorrow.
That's true. That's true.
What's going on? What you doing there?
What this?
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
What did you think I was doing?
I thought you were on your phone.
No,
Raul was thinking bad things.
No,
right away thinking wrong of me.
No, I thought you were on your phone, and I was gonna make a joke about it.
No, well, I was just thinking. I was just thinking of what I don't know. It's because I think you guys said most of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see.
I think we take for granted we still have our health.
I think we
Jesus.
take for granted. I guess because education is a really big part of me. So I think that a lot of people take for granted how much access we have to information. Oh well, it's the same thing with the internet, but like to be able to have an education. But the other thing, but that's the same thing as the internet type of stuff. I was thinking about electricity. I think a lot of people take for granted that we can just flip a switch and automatically there's light.
Water.
We have water like that. How
plumbing.
How easy, yeah, plumbing. How easy it is to just flip a switch and then have something happen for us like it's magic. Because back in the day, it wasn't like that. I mean, even I remember my grandma's house in Matamoros, like I couldn't shower after 9 a.m. because then no water would be running. Or if there was water running, it was super cold. So what I had to do was boil it in the stove so that I could shower with like buckets. So I used to shower with buckets when I was younger, with a bucket. So just having electricity to have hot water, and having electricity throughout the day. So because it's really hot or it's really cold. So those type of things, I think a lot of people take for granted. Like you think that it's your right for a lot of, and it is. I mean, for some people, it's like, oh yeah, it's your right to have a house. It's your right to have electricity. It's your right to have access to internet. It's your right to have. But there was a point where that wasn't it. Only privileged rich people were able to get that kind of stuff. And for people to now be able to be born in a clean hospital, and there's a lot of countries that don't have that privilege, but that we have the privilege to be born into a world like that is something that a lot of people still do not that really, really take for granted.
Yeah. Children said that I know for a fact to take for granted my mom's still here. Yeah, of course, man. That's the one.
I think it's everyone.
Every one of us, man. The fact that you have
we think our parents are going to live forever until that day.
Gio,
right there.
Yep.
Gio, Raul's gonna slam the yardstick on the desk about these phones. I'm really anal about this, and I should be a lot more about it because I at least with me, I think that if you're on your phone, you're not paying attention to the conversation that's happening right here, and if you're not paying attention, you're just not.
What? What was that, Raul? I'm not. What?
Stop right now.
What, Raul?
Stop.
I got a tweet, Raul.
Mr. Chillzone, to get back to what Mr. Chillzone said, that hard truth hit me when I was in second grade when my dad passed away. So I can totally relate to that. Like I would have never thought that your parents could die or like just not be around anymore. So I agree.
Yeah, I'm not going to speak on death about myself or anyone because I don't want to speak that into existence. So
yeah.
I think 50 Cent said at one time that he doesn't rap about dying because that's just asking for it.
Bro,
and it's been shot 9 times.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, bro, you see what 50 been talking about with Nick Cannon and all that? What's it called?
No. I know Nick Cannon lost Wild and Out.
Oh yeah, well Nick Cannon said some real nasty stuff about Jewish people. So yeah, I was gonna say, yo, 50's been like. So first, okay, I really got to bring this up before we leave because this is hilarious. It's hilarious.
And we passed the 2-hour mark. Damn.
Yeah, I know. I got to bring it up because.
Man.
Well, shit.
Bring it up.
50 is what's it called?
The wine hitter Michelle. She's trying to go to bed.
Here we go. Hold on. So first of all, what's it called? First of all, he does something with Will Smith and Jada because of what all that stuff was going on with Jada Smith and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
He deleted the post.
You mean Jada's entanglement?
Yeah, dude, he deleted the post about what's it called about Nick Cannon. Wow.
What did he say though?
He was like, "Guess I'll be hosting my own show now called Out Wild." And something about like Nick Cannon not being able to do anything right or something like that, right? This is the one I want to show about what was going down with the Smiths, bro.
So, what happened? Are you talking about Will Smith and him breaking up with his wife and all that stuff? I didn't even understand what was going on.
Hold on, look at this, man. It's like, he goes, yo, Will, you all right over there? He goes, yes, I'm cool. I appreciate your concern, my brother. He goes, well, why she tell you that?
But why she tell you that shit on the show for everyone to see?
We broke up, so she did her and I did me. Then she said only she can give permission for somebody to blow her back out. And she goes, fuck you, 50. What'd I do?
Oh, dude, 50.
Whoa.
He's a crazy dude in overall.
Somebody to blow her back out.
This is a man who what's it called? Who survived getting shot like I believe
9 times.
9 times.
Mm-hmm.
So damn, it's like that. What'd I do?
Wait, so are Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith now broken up officially?
No, I think they're still married.
So what happened to
I know
the
they're
show
still
that I
married.
just kept seeing? I started seeing a bunch of memes and stuff. I don't know what happened.
So Will Smith and Jada Smith were supposedly on a break, even though they were they married, I believe, at that time, but they broke up or something.
Yeah.
And then Jada went ahead and did slept with August something. I forgot his last name. He's a singer, or rapper,
which
is
is a friend to her son.
Yes, like 20 years younger than Jada. And then Will.
Have you seen Jada Pinkett Smith?
She's
looks
good.
good.
I know,
She's good for her age.
Your kids' friends that are off limits.
But she looks good.
Apparently not for rich people. And then they went on the show and then they talked about
but
it.
don't do that to your kids.
I mean, it seems like it didn't bother him because they haven't spoken about it. But yeah, and then Will Smith was just standing there with his tears in his eyes.
Hold on, I'm breaking my phone rule so I can find this.
And she said that like live, like in a show.
Mm-hmm. It's the Red Table or something. It's a Facebook show, and Jada is the host of it.
You know what that translates to, Mr. Chillzone and Gio? That translates to Will Smith likes half his shit, and Jada Pinkett Smith likes half her shit. That's what that translates to.
Mm-hmm.
Bad marriage for life, yeah.
Hold on, I gotta find this. This was a really funny thing with Nick Cannon, bro, because she had me down. Bro, 50 is just so funny, dude.
They said that. I thought it was just a meme.
You know what?
The bad marriage for life.
And then she didn't even call it like cheating. It was an entanglement.
You know what's bad? I read a tweet on this, and the tweet basically said that Will Smith couldn't even like kill Jada Pinkett Smith, like his wife, because she'd just be up there with Tupac. That's what the tweet said.
So look, so here it is. I got it. So it was a post, and he deleted it. But what's it called? It was 50 Cent, and it was him with a microphone. Of course, he's like stars out wild. This next week, my new show Out Wild, starring Michael Blackson, and he asked Michael Blackson sign the fucking contract. Let go. I ain't got all day. Thinking emoji and shit better be funny.
Hashtag 50.
Hashtag Branson Cognic. Hashtag let your mind do. And then he goes, and Nick Cannon replies to him saying, haha, it be your own people. Feels like when Los Angeles Confidential came in and took over G Unit. Damn, homie.
Damn.
Man, homie.
A very messy situation in those two.
Pobrecito.
Dude,
Will
like that
Smith.
meme you see where he's teared up, like he was acting in The Pursuit of Happiness and all that. Like, oh, dude,
Nick, it's because 50's just the biggest troll, and
That's
you provoke 50, and you're gonna get him. But he didn't have to go that. What's it called? Nick
Qué
Cannon.
malo. I know. I just.
Dude, Nick Cannon can't win this. Just like with Eminem, he can't win it. It just
they got him on Wild now with Eminem raps and stuff.
So they had an open relationship.
Yes.
Technically, yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes things differently.
But
Even though
dude,
they're-
Still.
Nick Cannon didn't have to bring up the California Confidential stuff, bro. They would have took over.
But still, well, shit.
Shit. But that was
This
hilarious.
applies to so many things today. Well, shit.
Yeah, but I wanted to bring that up before we left because I found that hilarious that 50 will be 50 and he will always be like the fucking biggest troll. But that one about with Will Smith is like, yo, you should have let her blow her back. And like,
I mean, he's a motherfucking PIMP, so
That's
what
right,
you
that's
gonna
right.
expect?
Yeah.
he's got the magic stick.
But I do. I love it, dude. I love it. But yeah, as always, I want to thank you guys for joining us today, and we will see you guys tomorrow for another show. And I will want to get the social media plugs. Luis, where can I find you?
Luigi on IG, LuigiOnig on Instagram, and then my website. You can find me at LuisGarciaProductions.com, and yeah, that's basically it. Twitter, you already have it in the chat, so
yeah. All right, Michelle.
You can find me on Twitter as Queen Week. What's up?
Just carry.
Oh,
yeah.
You can find me on Twitter as Queen Weep with 3 E's. with three E's on Queen and Weeb. And also on Instagram at _ Michelle with 2 E's, Ochoa with 2 A's.
Why do you have 2 phones, Brent?
How do you guys have 2 phones?
I got 2.
Pay this one off. And then
Mine
go
has
one,
a
and then-
pretty.
I need a case like that.
But
My anime case is the best though.
Now kid,
oh, Brad, really answer me. Why do you have 2 phones?
because one's a work phone. Duh.
Oh, I thought you were going to
Mm.
All right. And Brad, where can I find you?
Not until
Thanks,
you put me in
Mr.
my
Chisholm.
rightful position role.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
She was comfortable up there.
Yeah, she was comfortable on top.
Thank you.
She was comfortable on top, bro.
Oh my
Thank
goodness.
you. Thank you.
Not gonna
You
make
can
it
find
that
me at Random Germ 101 everywhere, and also check out Tilbrand.com.
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 Thank you,
All
Mr.
right.
Chilton, for sharing that.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chilson. As always, I'm the Nerd Chicken on both Instagram and Twitter. RaulMendoza.com for all your photograph and video editing needs and color correction and writing needs, as always. So you can go over there. Please hire me. Please hire me.
Please
But
hire him.
as always, it's been a lot of fun. Nerdcore.com, everywhere you can find all the wonderful stuff about us and go read. Go read. It's important to read, and you go read my reviews, please. Somebody needs to read them.
In general, please read.
Please read. Yeah.
So you don't forget.
Have a good day, guys. Have a good night. And if you're listening to this on the audio replay, thank you so much. Leave a rating review on your podcast app of choice, please. Apple Podcasts, it helps us out a lot.
Follow us.
Follow
Become
us.
a patron.
Become a patron. Yeah, patrons.
One
One
away
more
from
for the
me shaving
beard.
my beard.
Yeah. One more away, man. One more away. I can't believe that's what's gonna happen, Brad. But yeah. Hope you guys.
Who would think 20 people would pay?
Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
You'd be surprised. But thank you guys so much. And as always, we will catch you guys on the next one. Bradley, set them out.
All right, Raul. Thank you for being host as always. Thank you to Michelle and Luis for being great guest co-hosts again. We appreciate you guys coming on. Thank you to all those who listen to us. And thank you to all our Patreon supporters. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you to all those in chat. Truly appreciate it. It keeps it fun. Thank you to the greatest moderator in the business, Mr. Chillzone.
Yeah,
you are loved.
In Michelle's words, a cutie pie. I didn't even get that. I'm still jealous.
I mean, Mr. Chillzone, we're in good company. We cute, bruh. Anyways, thank you all. And yeah. Young Yoda out. What do you like doing, Raul?
Don't forget about the rate.
Just love sucking people and then